I welcome you all for this lecture series. A very good morning to all. So the picture here shows a line for a robot where it transports a material from one place to another place. So here we have a SCARA robot which takes the carton box from the conveyor and it places on the autonomous guided vehicle. So here we have a gripper. We have 4 grippers to lift the object from conveyor to autonomous guided vehicle. So how will we find, or how could you manage to tell that the object is being grabbed properly? Can anyone tell? Yes, there is a contact between these two surfaces, right? The gripper surface and the surface of the object. So how could we sense using this surface? How could you detect that the surface is being in touch with the gripper? Yes. So it is nothing but the contact sensor we have here will give a signal that the object is being touched. Yes, that we have in our hand of taking any object and we are going to touch it so that we could feel the touch of the object. The same way the contact sensor works, right? So this is a visual representative station of the contact sensor. So these contact sensors are the devices that detect physical contact or proximity. Proximity is nothing but nearness. So how far the object is close to the contact. They are commonly used in various industries and applications to monitor and control processes. Contact sensors can be simple switches that can detect when two objects come into contact, or more advanced sensors that detect proximity without physical contact. So either we can have a sensor that can have that is a very simple switch that can possibly contact with the surface, or without any physical contact we can measure the nearness of the contact sets of the object. So what are the type of contact sensors we have? We have 3 type of contact sensors. One is mechanical switches, optical sensors, and capacitive sensors. So the working principle and the advantage and the considerations are given for all the 3 sensors. We're looking one by one. So the working principle of mechanical switches is uses physical contact to open or close an electric circuit. Like our switches used in our domestic EV line, we have a line which is coming in. It is open, close. We say the line is open when the switch is on, and the line is closed when the switch is off. Am I right? No. The line is open when the switch is in off. The line is closed when the switch is in on condition. The same way, we have physical contact to open or close an electric circuit. The advantages of this mechanical switches are very simple, reliable, and low cost. So what are the considerations is like it often come into contact physically. It is prone to wear and tear, and it has limited lifespan. Going to the next contact sensor, that is optical sensors, which uses light to detect the presence or absence of an object. The advantages is non-contact, high precision, fast response time, affected by ambient light, limited range. All are the considerations that is to be taken care of optical sensors. So the next one is capacitive sensors. It detects changes in capacitance when an object comes into proximity. Advantages are non-contact, high sensitivity, long lifespan. considerations can be affected by environmental factors limited range. So if there is a huge range, then there will be a problem with these capacitive sensors. So what are the applications of these contact sensors or security systems, industrial automation? Security systems is commonly used in security systems, that is opening or closing of doors and windows automatically. And industrial automation, we are using all the machineries and equipments, monitoring the position, the presence of object, or ensuring safe and efficient operation. In consumer electronics, we have smartphones and we have tablets, automatic screen rotation, smartphones, everything. In automotive sector, these contact sensors are used in doors, handles, truck lids to detect when they are opened or closed. Medical devices, we use contact sensors in medical devices for various purposes, including monitoring patient movement, detecting the pressure or touch, everything. We could have come across this SpO2 device. When you put in your finger, it will detect the presence of oxygen level in your system. And finally, our motto is to have this in robotics, where it is essential for pollution detection and object recognition. They enable robots to interact with their environment, avoid obstacles, and perform tasks with the precision. So with this, we come to an end. The summary of this contact sensors are, we have three types: mechanical, optical, capacitive. And all these are being used in various applications, starting from medical devices to robotics. So we'll meet you in the next lecture series. Thank you all.